everyone's talked about from YouTube, The Daily Grace, to your other channel, to a movie, and now you have your own television show. That's pretty cool.
It's very bizarre. It's a weird trajectory that I could not have predicted for myself, so I try not to think about it too hard.
What was the first thing you did when you found out that you got your own show?
The first thing I did, I ran down the street and I bought a bottle of champagne and I opened it and I put it on Snapchat because I can't help but use social media even to celebrate. Yeah.
Drink it by yourself or?
No, I drank it with a friend and I was so exhausted, but I was like, I have to drink this champagne. And it's like, God, what a first world problem. Jesus.
So I'm sure you're going to have a ton of your friends on the show. Who can we expect to see?
Well, you can expect to see my Camp Dakota co-stars. Mamrie Hart is in the first episode of the show. Hannah, we shot a field piece with, and she'll be later in the season. But it's also mixed with, traditional media celebrities. Aisha Tyler's on the first episode. Nick Kroll is coming by. Jim Parsons. There's going to be a really awesome kind of hodgepodge. Tyler Oakley's coming. John Green, Glozell. It's going to be really fun.
It's like a bunch of nerds. I love them all so much.
I feel like I'm this mad scientist in this weird experiment where I get to take traditional media celebrities and then my internet friends and force them to hang out with each other on TV and just see what happens.
Yeah.
And so far it's been really fun.
Well, I feel like a lot of people that you listed too, they are on social media. Like Aisha has her own podcast, and so there's that crossover there.
Yeah, we definitely wanted, because I'm hesitant to make it a show that's only traditional media celebrity driven, and the celebrities, quote unquote, that I've had or are going to have on the show, I really wanted them to just be fun people. That I'm not so interested in their careers as much as I am in them as people, and having like real conversations about your worst puking story or what are you allergic to and that kind of things. I think that's more relatable than talking about the movie that you have coming out or something like that. So and all of the guests seem really down to be human beings, turns out.
Is there anything off limits on your show?
Everyone's got their comfort levels, myself included, so we try and make sure that everyone's just having a good time and nothing feels too personal, too pointed, nothing's mean-spirited. It all comes from a really warm, silly, lighthearted place. And the most important thing is just maintaining a sense of fun and a sense of stupid in the best way possible. I think the most complimentary term is dumb, and so when something's so dumb it's funny, that's when I know that's a great bit. So that's how we measure everything.
Do you have a dream guest that you hope to be?
The Rock. I he's great on social media.
I love him.
Yeah.
If he could flex and you could hang off his arm.
That's all I want to do is just feel like a little monkey climbing up this oak tree. I think he's really fun. I think he's got a say yes kind of personality where he'd be down to do whatever. And he also has an interesting career trajectory. It's very non-traditional, and he embraces that. And I think that's so cool and relatable for me.
Homeboy was just doing a late night talk show on Saturday or Friday and then flew to WrestleMania in San Francisco on Sunday.
And Instagrammed the whole thing. I loved it. I consider myself a workaholic, and when I see people like him, I'm like, I gotta step it up. This guy is really taking it to a new level, and that's really inspiring.
I feel like there's always this common misconception that people that do YouTube or social media celebrities only work an hour or two a day. And I know that that's not the case. No. So just for someone who doesn't know, what is your typical day? I know that most of them change.
Sure. It's all over the place. It's hard to predict, and technically a YouTuber's job is 24 hours a day. You're like a doctor. You're on call on your social media, you're on call to make videos, you're on call to be available to an audience because you've formed a relationship with them that lets them know you are available. Yeah. So it really varies, and now doing this show, I have to kind of check and balance all the things that are happening and really kind of rearrange, because I don't have all day long to think of a video idea. I have to really kind of monitor my time more, which I should be doing for myself anyway, so the show is a really great catalyst to get me organized. But I think every YouTuber would probably have a different answer for what's your normal day like, because I don't know that we even know what normal day means. I think we all have to continue to have a mentality that anything could happen at any time, any opportunity could present itself at any time, and we just need to be at the ready.
Yeah. So I know that you've been doing a lot of press the last few days, like whirlwind of press, everything. What's the craziest question that someone's asked you?
The craziest question that someone's asked me? Let's see. I don't even know. It's been such a whirlwind that I don't remember what happened 5 minutes ago. I forget that I'm talking sometimes. I'm like, I hope these are sentences that are making sense. It does feel very strange to talk about yourself repeatedly with people, and also to make it new every time, because I'll come to a new interview and be like, oh, I just said that over there. Do you want to go ask them what I said? but it's fun. It's fun to, because this project is something I'm really proud of and excited by. It's fun to be like, yes, I want to promote this. Yes, who can I talk to about this? I'm very, very excited about spreading this. And not a disease, which is great.
Like a positive thing.
Yeah, the Grace Helbig Show. It's not a disease. There, that's our tagline.
Awesome. I love it. Well, thank you so much for talking to us today. You're always amazing.
So great to see you guys again. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Watch the Grace Helbig Show Friday, April 3rd at 10:30 p.m. on E! Following the Soup.